So listen, I'm a big fan of having a great fucking time in a movie theater watching a movie. And with Bullet Train, I had a great motherfucking time in the motherfucking movie theater. Cause that shit was adrenaline filled the whole entire way through. There was like a few minutes of setup, walking to the train, and after that it was no holds barred, just insanity, and it was just ramping up. And it's like the whole movie was just ramping up. It never went down. Like it might have like, went straight a little bit and then kept going up.
Yep.
Crescendoing like all the way to the end.
And this all took place on a train.
On a train. On the fucking train. The only scenes off of the train were like the flashbacks. But like the whole movie was on the train. Which is crazy to me. And like I like the style that they use in this movie. It's kind of Edgar Wright type, like intensity and like everything was like so stylistic. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hit you with the buzzwords and shit, but like it was a really good looking movie. Like it knew what it was, it played to its strengths, and like everything was close quarters. Like from the gunfights to the combat, everything was like tight, claustrophobic, in the moment, like in the like you were so close to the motherfuckers, you felt like you was in the fight.
That's how I felt.
You know what I mean?
With that shit being in IMAX, you literally
it's like somebody throw a punch, you ducking like, it's just a movie.
Shit.
Okay, all right, let me calm down. It's just it's that type feel, which is great. Every character had their own identity, their own motivations. Like I kind of got a Kill Bill vibe in it too. Like
that's
the way
what it was. It was Kill Bill. Kill Bill was the vibe. That was the feel that I got. The style.
Like the way motherfuckers was introduced, and it would show why they're there. You know what I mean? You get the name. Why are you here? They let you know. Like, oh, okay. The dialogue was snappy. Nothing was out of place. Everybody was, their own unique character, and it was you felt like you was in the middle of a clusterfuck. And that's exactly what this movie was supposed to be. You are in the middle of a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
Everything is going on. 5 different things happen at the same time. Like, oh shit, what? It felt like if you was on that train, you would get headshot. Like, I don't want to be here. You know what I mean? Brad Pitt, you a G. Like, he kind of played this like oblivious type character, but like Brad Pitt can play anything by this point. As far as I'm concerned, he can play anything. And he played the Zen type dude who's trying to find peace and balance. Like, you know what I mean? He feel like he got bad luck, so he's like, all right, I'm trying to balance out my life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel good right now. Let me try to, Zen type shit. And he's immediately in the middle of a clusterfuck.
Without even wanting to be in it.
Yeah, it's like it's just insanity that just ramps up and up and up. And this is a great time, man. It's definitely a theater movie. Like, you'll have a great time watching it at home, but if you watch the motherfucker in the theater, that's it. It was made for the theater, yo.
Between the sound and the visuals, and I saw there were certain scenes where I had to turn my head.
It was wild, yo. it didn't shy from violence. Like, it was wild. It was wild, and I loved it. Like, as y'all motherfuckers know, spoiler free in the beginning. I'm gonna keep this brief by just saying, go watch the fucking movie. If you like good action movies, you're gonna love it. And it's not just an action movie with mindless violence. It's like the violence has a purpose, and it looks really good. Everything looks good, and it's a hell of a ride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Any final words from you before we get into spoilers?
If you like Kill Bill, Desperado, Once Upon a Time in Mexico, if you like movies like that, you'll love this. And they didn't copycat off the movies. It's just that they took their own. I loved it. That's all I can say. I loved it to the point where I'll go see it again because I'm still trying to figure out how they film certain kill scenes, and I was like,
motherfuckers really died. Simple as that. Them niggas died, yo. When you see certain joints, it's like, yeah, that they dead. They're dead. They're fucking dead. So, with that being said, end of the spoiler-free section. I'm gonna give you the 3, the 2, the 1. I love the cameos in this joint. Like, Channing Tatum just there randomly.
Just there sitting.
Yeah, just sitting, like, you know what I mean?
Paying for sex?
Yeah, freaky ass dude. Yeah, he was a freak.
Fucking freak nigga in this joint, dog.
Channing was a freak through the whole. He's so excited. Oh, is it sex? Like, calm your ass down, nigga. Calm down.
Did he ever get off the train?
Yeah. Yeah, he got off.
So he did get off.
Yeah, because by the end of the movie, everybody was off the train except for the main motherfuckers that was fighting.
Shit, he had to be out there fucking.
Yeah. So, like, that cameo was amazing. Fucking at the end, Ryan Reynolds, because he's in everything now. Him showing up, he's kind of the reason for the clusterfuck.
He had the whole Deadpool vibe.
Yeah.
When he showed him.
Ryan Reynolds was the main reason for the clusterfuck, and that's why they were in that situation. That's why the motherfucker was trying to, you know, destroy everybody. Because that dude killed his wife.
Right,
and just walked away from it and then called in sick.
And then Brad Pitt had to fill in for his bullshit. Now Mamie looking at him like, I'm after you. Like, are you sure?
It's like he killed him, and then he knew it was gonna be a clusterfuck, so he called and said, like, yeah, I can't do it. I can't. Like, so he avoided all the consequences from the clusterfuck. So Deadpool, this is your fault, motherfucker. You got motherfuckers yeeted and destroyed, shot up, stabbed up, all that.
Yeeted plus.
Damn. So yeah, the cameos were really good. The one thing, like, it's not a perfect movie. The one thing I really didn't like, and it really kind of pissed me off a little bit. I almost walked out. Was my baby girl getting hurt? I didn't like that. You know what I mean? She was there to do a job. She had no part of the clusterfuck.
She was the server, right?
Yeah, and your girl Zazie Beetz put her hands on it, and I ain't like that.
And look,
I didn't like that. I almost walked out, yo.
Serving shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, she's there to do a job. You ain't got to put your hands on her. Like, she ain't do nothing. But, you know what I mean? That aside, it was an amazing movie. I'll forgive the movie for that. Because she can walk away from that and be fine. You know what I mean? She done been through worse.
She's been through worse shit.
So it's fine.
Did I see, I wanted to ask you during the movie, not even to fast forward, was Hopper in this movie? From Stranger Things?
No.
Because main man with the mask on, the black mask, that was ready to open the case. Towards the end, he looked just like him. I could have swore that was him. But maybe I might really be off and wrong.
No, I don't think that was him.
Okay.
I'll go back and watch again, but I don't think that was him. Now, having Paperboy and Kick-Ass
Hell yeah.
be two of the main characters in this motherfucker was dope. My dumbass didn't even know that was Kick-Ass until the credits rolled up. I don't know how I couldn't put two and two together. I mean, he's older now, but he still looks the same, right? He still looks the same. But, you know what I mean? I didn't, till the credits rolled up, I'm like, oh shit, that was Kick-Ass, my dumbass. But, you know, we all make mistakes. The cast was just fucking stacked, yo. The cast was fucking stacked. The Elder, OG, he's an OG. Like, when he's in a movie, you know it's gonna be amazing. You know it's gonna be amazing. And him at the end with the sword, like, he had this presence about him. When he walked on the train, he just this calm demeanor, just telling stories and all that. It's like he's the type of dude, if he tells you a story, unlike Brad Pitt, I'm not gonna say, no, I don't wanna hear it. I'm gonna listen. Cause like you let this motherfucker speak. I'm like, you can tell me a story whenever, wherever, like I'll just listen and absorb that knowledge. Cause he just seems like a knowledgeable motherfucker. Like he just has this calm demeanor until he pulls out that sword and starts killing motherfuckers.
And he becomes the assassin.
Yeah, he ain't an elder no more. He's a demon.
And
like
Scorpion, right?
Yeah. Like it was just fucking dope, man.
His story about fate was everything.
Yeah,
this was supposed to happen. This was like
and it's kind of crazy, you know what I mean? Like, but I really like the reveals too, like Zazie Beetz reveal.
Mm-hmm.
She was there the whole time. And like you look at this mascot snapping a little bit. You're like, what's going on with that? Like, but you don't really think too much of it. You know what I mean? Unless you try to overthink the movie, but you don't really think too much of it. Like, okay, you know, doing a job, and he's sitting there just playful, wilding out, getting disrespected, so a little mad. You know what I mean?
It did bother me when she was inside of that panda suit and she tried to grab the suitcase but wouldn't give it away too easy.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is wrong?
I was looking at that shit. I'm like, you probably should have thought, but I was like, okay, all right, maybe you know, because they were motherfuckers were disrespecting the mascot. So by this time, I'm thinking mascot was like, give me some shit, like, you know what I mean? Like, I want compensation for this. You know what I mean? So I'm thinking it's that, but I don't think like it's a whole assassin Like
under the shit,
yeah, because like the whole time, like the Russian boss's son, he gets murked there, and you don't know who did it this whole entire time, but you don't know it was her. It's like, yo,
shit, fucking Snake. Oh my gosh, and then the Snake. I think the Snake was the star of the movie.
Snake was the main character. What you didn't like, you started rotating in the seat.
I can't deal with Snakes.
Anytime Snakes show up, then you start, you know what I mean, flipping. And that's they had a lot of screen time too. It had a whole tuxedo and a mic. Like, yeah, it's my time, motherfucker. Check this out.
And it's funny, that same motherfucking Snake was the cause of a lot of death.
Yeah.
But he was also the Snake that kept appearing on a news clip.
Yeah.
Where they were interviewing the zookeeper and they were like, yo, what's up with this snake?
Yo, the snake is gone. What the fuck is going on? Shit's
really
fucked
dangerous,
up.
really dangerous. You'll bleed out your fucking eyes. Meanwhile, the snake is on a fucking train. Mind you, like the way they filmed it, the camera angles, and Brad Pitt being on his narrow ass train.
Yeah.
You're dealing with Kick-Ass trying to kill you. You go into the center of the car. You open up a briefcase, or one of the briefcases opens and a fucking snake pops out. That's when I kill myself.
It's like, what do? You on a bullet train. What do you do then? What do you do? But anyway, I'm not gonna like say everything shot for shot. I'm just gonna say I had a great fucking time in this movie, and I would definitely go see it again. Like, I would actually like seeing this movie in 40X, because I saw it in IMAX. Now I want to feel the punches. I want to feel the tension and all that when the train goes like damn near off the tracks and it's going like 200 miles an hour, and I want to feel that intensity, because like that, I feel like that would be wild. But in IMAX, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. Like, it was just a well done movie. Like, especially with the whole tangerine truck at the end, how that shit came. Like,
and shout out to
that shit was just dope.
Shout out to the girl who played Prince. Me and you, we've been watching her for years in movies. The Girls in a Dress, just setting everybody the fuck up. The first time I had ever seen her on the big screen was when we went to go see The Conjuring. She was a little girl in The Conjuring. She was the one. Shit! Now think about it. And you know, as she got older, the next bigger movie that I had seen her in when she was more so of an adult was The Kissing Booth on Netflix. And this movie for her displayed how good of an actor she is. She had a British accent. She was.
Oh no, she was Russian.
She was Russian. She had sorry for the British. She was Russian accent. It was just so dope to see her in this type of role. She was a
little motherfucker too. She was manipulating everybody.
I would have shot that little.
She was manipulating. I was heated. I'm like, bro, you so good. Like, even Paperboy was saying that shit. It's like, damn, you're really good at this. You really committed to the role. Like, it was just like, she was such a clusterfuck, and her plan was actually successful.
Yeah.
At the end, like, exactly what she wanted happened, which is crazy. But then she tried to take over, and then Tangerine Truck came out of nowhere, like bop. And then you got the not really post credit scene, but that scene to find out how that happened. Yep. That shit was great. That shit was just great. And to show you that fate is the real motherfucking thing. Sometimes things come back around. Destiny, karma, all them things, the motherfucker is real, yo. So keep wilding out if you want to. That shit gonna come back around and bite you in the ass. It might be a snake that hit you too. Either way, really good fucking movie. I had a time of my life. It was just a really good time. It's one of them joints where, like, if you're sleepy, you go in there, that'll wake you the fuck up. Yeah, because shit just start going, yo. Shit just start going and don't stop. So I have nothing bad to say. Like, you know what I mean? I love action movies. This is a movie catered to me. You know what I mean?
It's crazy. Just when you think that directors are going to run out of material, shit to write about, or movies to make, that's how my brain works. Like, what else can you write about? This was different. It might seem like something you have seen before, but to me, it's not. Because I've watched all types of movies with Quentin Tarantino directing certain shit. And I watched Kill, you know, like, and this was different because of the way they put it. Every time those doors opened on that train, a new motherfucker got on, people got off, and it was a bigger threat every time.
Yeah.
So my anxiety, I wasn't able to chill.
Yeah.
Because I knew that snake was on that train just
wilding out. And
I was like, who's gonna get bit? That type of shit, small shit like that bothers me.
Yeah. And the main thing is, like, nobody can really run out of ideas, because the main thing is, they can do something that's been done before, but it's all about putting your unique spin on it. So you can do something that's been done already, but you know how to make it different. There's always a different spin you could put on something that's been done already, and that's what's been happening for a long time. Like, we've seen this kind of movie before, but this had a different spin on it that we haven't seen.
Like, how do you do it?
Yeah, exactly. Like, how do you inject your own identity into this and tell this story, and they did it. Like I even got kind of a Smoking Aces vibe to
From
it.
this joint, okay.
Yeah, like it had that punch, and that it demanded your attention, and it got it. It definitely got it, and it was funny. It, you know, some scenes were emotional. Like I connected to the characters. Like, and that's what sells it, and that's what gets you invested in the movie. I was invested the whole way through to the credits. It got me, and I loved it, and I'm glad I went to go see it because this was a hell of a fucking ride.
And when you go see it, pay attention to every character, and pay attention to why each and every character is on that train. Because everybody served a purpose. Some people are there for money. Some people are there because they're mad at Brad Pitt for the wrong fucking reason. I liked it. That's all I can say is I fucking liked it. I was glad. I was happy to actually sit here and watch a movie that I could enjoy because I was dealing with a lot of backlash from not being the biggest fan of Nope. I didn't go out here telling people don't go see it. It's just that I told people it wasn't my type of movie, and I hated the fact that I had to actually do so much research to find out why Nope was about what it was. And I'm not throwing shade towards it. It's just that this movie had a bunch of storylines that made sense. And I didn't have to dive too deep to understand what I was watching.
Yeah, I mean, well, it's a different kind of story, you know what I mean?
Way different. Hell yeah.
Like, it's like, you know what I mean? Action joints, you can't really compare to psychological thrillers and all that because it's different. And some movies do that and all that, but, you know, everything's different. The only thing I didn't really understand from this, and the thing that kind of threw me, and I might have to do some research on it, because I didn't really understand, is the fact that somehow Sandra Bullock gets badder the older she gets. I don't understand that. Like, I really that threw me for a loop because when she hopped out of that car, I'm like, God damn.
She had the smoky eyeshadow.
Yeah, I'm looking like, you always been bad. I've been a fan of her. I've been in love with her for like since Speed. Since Speed. And somehow the older she gets, the more fine she gets. I'm like, that's a beautiful woman right there. Like, good Lord.
And, you know, she's my I'm a 90s baby. She was my 90s. She was in every movie. You know how people have that run?
Miss Congeniality and all them joints. Yeah.
She was, oh my gosh, she's just like, a gorgeous woman. She is someone who I want to meet in real life, not only to tell her that I have so much respect for her for being such a great actor, but she's beautiful. She seems like she might be down to earth in real life. I'm not sure if I want to meet Ryan Reynolds though. I think he plays too fucking much.
No, I want to meet him. I want to meet him. You just have to be you have to take the rocket precaution when you meet Ryan Reynolds, because you never know what the fuck is going to happen. It's like you might be talking to him and somebody run up and Superman punch you in the back of the head.
Right, Ryan.
He's like, and he's gone.
Yep. He calls you later, like, hey, how'd it feel?
Like you just smiling on and laughing on the telephone. Like,
that's crazy that you said that he really was the cause of a lot of that bullshit on that train.
Yeah, he caused all of it, and he rolled out scot free.
Hey, this is me. I'm not coming in today. Yeah, tell Brad he can.
I'm fucked up. Like, get a replacement. I want to see a part 2 with him.
Yeah.
He's got his feet kicked up on the fucking beach somewhere for the whole movie. But nah, this joint was really good. Like, it was really good from beginning to end. I fucking loved it. I had the time of my life, and I will go see it again. That's a definite.
You stab me?
To the music.
We'll ruin your life the way you ruin mine. Dude, I don't even know you.
Now you do.
There's nothing simple about this job.
Something else going on here.
Yeah, I'm not the only one on this train looking for this case.
Lemon, where's the briefcase?
Oh, it's that shit. It was just there.
We are right on schedule.
Everything that's ever happened to you
This is gonna sting, bitch!
has led you here. Fate.
That's a shit deal.
If that motherfucker ended, you know it's gonna be crazy. Damn!
Oh no, thank you.
Yo!
Do you have anything sparkling? That's the one.
He's in this too?
Don't worry, got
They don't care about him. She's in it.
You sure you want to talk this out?
Not particularly, no.
Okay.
Damn!